Hello Gemini, this is EJ with your reading from May 26th through June 1st of 2025. We start out with the Nine of Pentacles. This is awesome because it looks like you're moving into a time of having a solid foundation, being stable, being able to enjoy life without really having a financial worry. It looks like for some of us, it's been really slow in the process of getting us to this point. But it looks like you're moving to a point where that financial worry is no longer there. It looks like a time of abundance and success. If you have a business it's just going to start to thrive, you're going to start to see all of that effort that you've been putting in, and maybe you had no results as you were working on that business, building that business, and nothing was really coming true for you, and you didn't see the vision anymore. But it looks like it's going to come in. And if you're looking for work, it looks like something good is going to land in your lap. And if you're looking for a promotion or some sort of growth, however it might be, there looks to be a time where you're going to move into financial abundance and being able to have success and feel accomplished and not have to worry about your finances. That is what I see coming in for you. Now, the next card that we have is the Fool. I mean, it can't get any better than this with the Fool, because it looks, again, leading out with that, having that solid foundation, that financial security. It allows you to have a new beginning, right? It allows you to embrace this new journey that you're about to embark on. It's all about new adventures and taking risk and really taking risk, but being considerate of those risks that you're taking, right? Really looking into it to see will this bring me will it bring me the rewards? And as you can see, they're looking at each other, and it looks like you will reap those rewards. It's all about taking that leap of faith. It's all about believing in yourself, believing that you can accomplish what it is that you set out to do in order to embark on this new journey or this new path. And, I see great opportunities. I feel like you just need to seize the moment, right? It just like seize the moment, because, sometimes I feel like things happen for a reason, and I feel like these things are going to align for you, and those things are going to happen for a reason, and you're supposed to embark on that, right? Again, just believing, having faith, hoping and knowing, but actually taking action to do those things. And then you also have the Strength card, where it's going to take that strength and courage and perseverance. And I feel that you have that, and the Strength card represents Leo energy. So I do feel like this is about your patience and having courage and taking that leap of faith and just really, moving into that a time where, or embarking in that journey, or taking that leap of faith on yourself, whether to start a business, change a job, move, whatever it might be for you. It's about persevering the hardship, right? Persevering the struggle, persevering the negative thoughts or feelings and emotions, and moving towards a time of abundance and having faith and knowing that it is going to pay off for you. Okay. I just feel like things are going to look really good. It's also, I just feel like things are just looking up for us now, Gemini. And I feel like good things are here. Good things are happening. Oh, wow. The Chariot. Yeah, see? It's all about being patient, having courage to take the reign, focus on moving forward. Now, the Chariot does represent Cancer energy. And if I haven't said, happy birthday to the May Geminis. I'm a June Gemini, so happy birthday to my May Geminis. But here we are with the Chariot. This is about focus, right? You can move with confidence and taken that leap of faith, having the courage to persevere your current situation to make it better. Wow, this is very powerful, you guys. It's time to take charge. It's time to move on. It's time to have faith. It's time to just move into a time of abundance and security, and being comfortable and having faith in yourself and believing in yourself. So great leaps forward is definitely going to lead you to a path of success and financial reward. And I see it coming very soon here. Wow, this feels good. It looks good so far. What else, Spirit, for Gemini? What else does Gemini need to know? What else does Gemini need to know? What else does Gemini need? I'm going to take a quick drink here, Gemini. What else does Gemini need to know, please? What else does Gemini need to know, Spirit? I mean, just looking at the cards and looking at the when I see the yellow, it reminds me of just a happy sunny day with the cool breeze. That's how I feel when I see these cards right now. I just see it very positive, very peaceful, very movement forward, right? Yeah, just at peace here. What else, Spirit? What else for Gemini? What else for Gemini? Whoa. What else for Gemini? Let me do a quick shuffle here. All right, Spirit. What else does Gemini need to know? May 26th to June 1st of 2025. What do they need to know, Spirit? What does Gemini need to know? I feel like some of you are a little bit uncertain of how that's going to happen. I'm picking up this energy of how is this going to happen? There's like some uncertainty, but it's all about having faith, believing in yourself, right? Taking control, being focused, and taking action that will move you forward. I swear, every time I'm going to do a video, it just seems like, or do a reading, it just seems like everybody and their mother wants to be out with these loud cars and my windows are closed. All right, Spirit. A whole chunk of cards fell out. We're going to go ahead and do another shuffle. All right, Spirit. What else does Gemini need to know, please? Gemini. Okay, I love it. Six of Pentacles. Now, Six of Pentacles for me is about opportunities that are going to be given to you, okay? Because it's a give and receive sort of card, but it's a good thing. It looks like there might be something that is something very positive that's coming towards you that balances things out where you will have enough, right? You're going to have more than enough. Things are in the process of progressing. Hard to say that pretty fast, huh? But anyway, it's all about your business. It's going to pick up. It's about having an offer being given to you, whether it be an employment opportunity or an investment opportunity or something that will allow you to lead towards a new path or a new journey or a new opportunity. But you're going to have like so much that you're going to be able to help others. That's what I'm seeing here, is that you're going to have so much come your way that you're going to be able to help other people. Maybe family members, maybe friends, maybe a charity or some sort. But I see you giving as well. Not only receiving, I see you giving. Page of Wands, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. And this is somebody with light colored hair and somewhat of a dark complexion, or a tan complexion, I should say. And this is about some good news that comes in, and it keeps you inspired and excited because you start to see things kind of unfolding in front of you, right? Things are going to start to unfold for you, new things, new adventures, maybe new business ideas, or maybe even creating a business for some of you. But it does look like something is going to move you into good times, right? Financial abundance. And again, with this Page of Wands, this is all about having success, all about being excited, right? There's going to be a lot of opportunities coming your way, and I do feel like there's someone here that's very creative and very chatty. So yeah, but I just see you excited about moving forward, and now you're ready to have that courage to take those reins and move forward in a positive way, in an exciting way, because I see this happening here with these cards. But look at this. This is very good. All right, Spirit, what else for Gemini? Again, I feel like for some of us, it's been a very slow process. It's been a slow process in getting you to this point. But I see you, if you're not already here, or you are not already in the first steps of this, I see you moving into those steps. Whoa. Let me go ahead and do another shuffle because the bunch of cards just fell out. All right, Spirit, what else for Gemini? What else for Gemini, please? Okay, we have the Sun card, and that is the center of the reading, which then brings me to believe that you're going to be so happy with what's coming your way. You're going to have this sense of freedom, this sense of joy when the sun comes up. It's all about success, really enjoying the success. There's protection, and again, there's happiness and protection and joy, and you're moving into a very successful time in your life. And you're not worried. You're kind of carefree, childlike energy here is what I'm seeing. I see good health. I see good energy. I see positive vibes around you. I just feel like things are definitely going to move you into a good time when it comes to relationships, when it comes to your home, when it comes to your business and your jobs or whatever it might be. Just know that things are looking good. And I feel like somebody here is definitely being recognized in your work environment. So if you just started a job, I see them acknowledging your work, your efforts, okay? What else, Spirit? What else do we have for Gemini? Whoop, let me grab this card that fell, you guys. Let me see where it went. All right, it is face down. We are going to stick it back in, and we're going to do another shuffle. It was face down sideways, so I'm not sure how it should go. So that's why I put it back. You know, if it was like, you know, like if it fell face down this way, then I would have taken it, but it came out this way. So I'm not sure exactly what direction it should have gone. And so when we're not sure, we just put it back in the deck and we shuffle. All right, Spirit, come on. What else does Gemini need to know, please? Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords. I love this. This is our energy, right? The Knight of Swords is like we're so determined to reach these goals. We're excited about it, right? We're just ready to go. It's like good news coming in, expecting big changes when it comes to money, when it comes to your situation, and really having the courage, right, to move in this direction. But again, I do see some good news coming in. I see you really determined to reach these goals. I see things moving in a positive way. Big changes, unexpected money, and unexpected windfall of money. And then look at that, you guys. 3 of Cups, celebration. So we're happy with the good news, the excitement, the movement forward, the positivity, the stability. Look at the colors here. Now, do they not make you happy? Do they not make you smile and feel good about the energy that's coming through the cards? Like, it to me it does, and I feel happy with this, and I feel like you're definitely going to I don't know if it's if things are going to work in this direction. I mean, I know that it's going to work in this direction. I'm sorry, that's not what I meant to say. I just know that whatever is coming your way, there's a lot of celebration here. There's a lot of happiness and joy. To me, when I see these cards, I feel happy, I feel positive, and I feel like, yes, I'm going to conquer the world because I know that the universe is supporting me. I know God is there giving me the hand and leading the direction for me. And without that, without Him, without the positivity, and without your courage, right, without you taking action, you wouldn't get to this point. So I really feel like if you've been in a slump, because I know sometimes we can get there, come out of that slump, because look at the happiness that's ready to be for you to embrace, for you to receive, for you to enjoy. This is amazing. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're going to clarify. All right, Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, and Guardian Angels, let's clarify this reading for the zodiac sign of Gemini. Let's clarify. Sorry if that's loud. Clarify for the signs of Gemini. If you want to see the shuffle, this is as good as I can get, and you'll get the noise. So, because the mat is on the other side, and that's what keeps it quiet. Like if I come over here, you won't hear it. See? All right, Spirit. Let's clarify this Fool. Let's clarify the Fool for Gemini. What is this all about? I mean, I can't wait, you guys. Whoa, 6 of Swords. Movement forward, okay? We are clarifying that Fool, and the Fool is all about, I mean, the 6 of Swords is all about getting in that boat and moving away from stressful situations and moving away from an old place, from an old job, from an old relationship, for whatever it might be. but it looks like, that Six of Swords is, again, you're headed towards good times. You're headed towards a time of improvement in your life. You're headed towards just a lot of good things. Now, the next card that we have just kind of flew out of my hand, and that is the Four of Pentacles, and it is in reverse. Okay, so that Four of Pentacles in reverse with this deck talks about not to compromise others, right? For your own good, not to be greedy. So I feel like, just be careful with that. Don't think all about material gains and things like in that nature, because that can hurt your progress from moving forward. There might be someone around you that might want to jump in that boat with you, but all they're thinking about is what they can get from you. So just be very, very mindful of that. Okay. All right, Spirit.